Alright guys, welcome to another HOTONE video. My name is Cybery. I just finished playing a song and I want to share with you some thoughts about this new product called Cybery. The basic and obvious thing is that we have a looper, a loop switch, right? And a MIDI controller in the same unit. We have 4 loops, true bypass, and a MIDI controller capable of sending CC and PC messages to any device. It could be your DAW, it could be another effects unit, a profile amplifier, the ones that we all know. Absolutely anything, even your mobile, because you can use that MIDI through Bluetooth also. Now, talking about Bluetooth, the other fantastic thing that you can do, and probably separates this unit from any other, is that you have an app to program the loop or the MIDI controller in your phone. It could be an iPad or any mobile device, could be Apple or Android. For example, here I will show you from scratch. You open the app, very simple, and as soon as you turn the Bluetooth on the device, you will get the Cybery connected, right? So I will show you in a very simple way. You have a graphic representation of the pedal here, and I will respond to whatever you do in a graphical way. So it's very intuitive and it's very easy to program. You can usually loop switches are a pain to program because you don't have this. But now with this, it's much easier because we are all used to drag and touch screen and do all this kind of stuff in our mobile devices. So once you're good, you can save your preset and always recall it. It's really interesting. Now, going to some other points that I personally like, and I'm sure you're going to appreciate too, is, for example, you have a dedicated output for the tuner, so you're not going to waste one of the loops connecting your tuner there, and that's a very important thing when you're playing live. When you have the Cybery as the core of your rig, basically you can have a million options. There's as many options as guitarists out there. You can even connect 2 Cyberys at the same time to duplicate the amount of options that you can have on stage. Alright, besides a very sturdy, really solid construction and very compact, it's a unit that, as you can see, it's thinner than a Skyline. The Skyline is a micro, tiny pedal. Besides that, you have a standard 9 volt power supply, so you don't need to deal with any weird power supply to run this unit. Another thing that is worth to mention is that this unit has 2 modes. One is direct mode, where you can access the loop straight by the switches, and then it's the preset mode, alright, where you have up to 40 presets to access after you made them with or programmed them with the mobile application. One more thing, you have an AV switch in case you are using 2 amplifiers. So it's hardly to imagine a situation where this unit can be useful for a guitarist. Alright, this is just a very brief explanation about Cybery. I will invite you to visit hotoneaudio.com and check in the product section. You will find everything you need to know about Cybery, all the details, all the specs, and of course, if that's not enough, you can always drop us a message on Facebook or send us an email. We will be more than happy to reply you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.